gentlemen, the Peekays!
Le son de la bête mort. Toute question d'un...
My name is PK.
So my name is Milka. On the socials I'm known as Milka wa PK.
We began as neighbors and family friends.
Ukimwona alikuwa anaenda choo.
So how we met, it's so funny because he was beaten by our dog.
Oh Lord.
First, I was actually looking for a girlfriend for the guy.
So you started dating ukiwa form 1?
Yes.
Na yeye?
I think you're in form 4. A breakup at around second year in university. You would even get some of these ladies like personal thing that you're getting me ati unamnunulia trench coat. Mimi niliengagewa siku ya Ruracio. Hebu nimpe shika. Engage me.
Miguel was born. Mom passed on. I was sometimes in October. I was I think 6 months after we got married. That period, honestly, must have been I think the lowest ever. Maybe I have to keep me trying me.
Welcome back to another episode of Heart and Soul. Here we dive into love, laugh, and laughter. Guys, I'm in the paradise, and here they live, love, and learn. Hey, guys, mkisikia paradise, I'm so sure you already know ni akina nani naongelelea. And if you have never met them, guys, I'm sending you to their YouTube channel in a few, because you have to see what I'm talking about when I say the paradise. Tell me why they have the most beautiful house I've ever seen. Why? Why, guys? We'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, the Peekays! Ndo tunaingia. Hebu niambieni, hiki kinyumba chote. Why is this so beautiful?
Iko hivyo.
Is that a beauty?
Wanasema huko mtandao ni God manze.
Yes, inatuchocha tutaringa jamani. Tutaringa.
Yes, na kuna watu hawajui vizuri. Na kuna watu huku nje hawajui vizuri. And we are here to know you more, guys. Here we dive into love, and laughter. We are here to dive into your love story. So
Okay.
before that, you can introduce yourself. Who are you?
So my name is PK. That's what they call me. Most of you will know me by that name. Wale wengine ukitaka kunijua jina langu ya kitambulisho, tumia tu M-Pesa. You get to know my government names. My name is PK. I'm delighted to be doing life with a very beautiful girl who happens to be my wife.
Yeah.
All right. So my name is Milka. On the socials I'm known as Milka wa PK. I'm a born again Christian. I am a wife to this handsome young man. I am a mother of 2 very handsome boys, Miguel and Mateo. And we are content creators, but also we are entrepreneurs as well.
So guys, how did you two meet?
Hey.
It feels like a deja vu, like you have to repeat this over and over again. So we happen to be neighbors.
Wapi?
We are in the village where we grew up.
Oh.
We began as neighbors and family friends. Then now the rest now escalated. Yeah.
Like mlikuwa mnaishi like ndio huyu kwenyu,
We
ndio
are-
huyu kwenyu.
Yes,
Yeah,
we
so-
actually one home apart
Yes.
from each other in the village.
So who saw who?
One beautiful afternoon, I'm just at home. I used to love to do a lot of reading. So I was reading a magazine then on an afternoon. And then where I was seated, our sitting room has a big window that overlooks outside na unaona kwao. And then it strategically sees not just kwao, but where they had the pit latrine. Kulikuwa na choo hizi za nje, watu wanaelewa pit latrines. So walikuwa wametoka Nairobi, wamekuja home after their auntie's wedding. So she had a gold dress. So because it was sunny and beautiful, so I could not, what's that? And that's the first time now I saw her. Then the next time now nilimwona tena is that because the uncle, we were very good friends. So he used to pass by home because we got tunajenga. So he used to come home anaona na pia walikuwa najenga. So he used to come and see some ideas anajua tutafanya hivi hapa, tutafanya hivi hapa. So mlikuja na yeye and your brother Alex. So my second interaction. From there we lost touch from there because I also moved out. I went to stay with my grandmother. So now we reconnected much later. But that memory, your gold dress and the picture tree has never left. So that was that's how I saw her for the first time.
So ukimwona alikuwa anaenda choo.
Yeah, alikuwa anaenda that's now from there now mimi start.
Nionea kwa choo.
Okay.
For you, when did you first see him? Now that you are neighbors.
Yeah, we
Oh,
were
Lord.
neighbors, but you know how you hear kwa kina nani kuna kuanga na kina hawa, kwa kina nani kuna kuwa na wasichana wawili vijana watatu. So I knew the mom is called Mama Karenga. So you know in the village kuna kuwa na Mama Mwai, Mama Karenga. So kwa nyina Karenga kulikuwa na Mama Karenga kulikuwa na 3 boys.
Yeah.
But now I had never met the first one. Who is him? He's the firstborn. I knew I was more friends with and close to Bob and Morris, the other two, so we had never met. So how we met, it's so funny because he was beaten by our dog.
Oh Lord.
First,
dog
you
had
need
to take
to
your
know.
room.
Yeah, you need to know that they were very good friends with my mom.
Who,
So
Peekays?
they were, they were like besties. In fact, my mom saved him on her phone book. He was saved as Kiama-san. Oh, wow. From the get-go. Saa hiyo hata hatujamit. So when he was beaten by the dog, my mom was a nurse. She was the one dressing him, his wound. So in that process, I was like, oh, and who is this one being dressed? The who was beaten by a dog. So that's how I kind of got to actually know, oh, it's the Kiama of Mama Karinga, the one I've never met. Like, he's the first son. And so there we got to meet. But also, fast forward, when now we became, like, we were in talking terms, but we were still not friends. And the brothers were making fun of him.
Friends?
Yeah, we were not like we were not friends the way we were friends with Bob and Morris.
Oh.
Yeah, you are quiet and just different. So I was actually looking for a girlfriend for the guy. I was tasked the task.
By who?
The
By
brothers.
the brothers. The brothers. So, and mchumba aitafutad. Sijui mlifikishana wapi na Beatrice by the way.
Gosh.
But I don't know even
Nilimtafutia my Deka mate.
in high school.
So then now I left. Mlifikishana wapi baby?
So I don't think that flight
Maybe
even
guy
took
was
off.
good.
'Cause
Yeah.
immediately that happened, it died.
Oh, it was dead on arrival.
Absolutely, yes. Because that was
Your
not the goal.
connection,
It was
love
just,
doctor.
It was not it was not meant to be. Hiyo ilikuwa maybe sijacha kusema ati an end to the means.
Oh, okay.
But it was
So when did you now guys start dating?
beginning we were family friends. So what used to happen over Christmas, my mom and her mom would decide that this time we're doing Christmas, the Christmas day and night would be celebrated either kwao ama kwetu in turns. Like this year kuku, next year kule kwingine. And no back I remember very vividly because back in the days akona stima, uko ni village kabisa.
Yeah.
But you had solar.
Yes.
And then if ikwe hiyo Christmas ile kuna mvua. So there's not enough sun. So mmeshinda the whole day mkitumia battery. So usiku tunaziende zote mbili, tunazicombine.
Yeah.
Tunaunganisha ndio to form a 48 volt battery. Ndio ipawe now the house kuna enough light.
Yeah.
Because kuna hadi Christmas trees by the way. It just be a whole celebration. So one day I am at home and I am sent to I happened to nikasema acha nikasalimie my bestie. Now her mom was my bestie because we used to pick stories, even the politics, like ninajua nikipata naye hapo hivyo tuta enjoy
Zima
news
mtapiga
nini. Because nikienda home madhi yako tu busy, my brothers are wanasikia tu R&B huko, yani nashangaa how comes you don't have interest in politics. So nikienda kwake najua bas ni hapa. So I go on an afternoon around 1 or 2 lunchtime nikampata. Then akaniambia hata umefanya vizuri kukuja sababu naenda kazi night shift. So walikuwa na cousin yake alikuwa anaitwa Catherine, alikuwa huko. Na alikuwa anafungua shule. So akaniambia what you will do mkiwa na Gathoni now the mom now I'm quoting her words, mtampeleka shule mwende muadmit. Sawa. Na iko sawa nikasema that's okay, it's fine. At this point hata sina I have no no intentions whatsoever, nasema at plan imeingiana, nothing. Niko sawa, I'm just being a good son and just taking the girl to school.
Yes.
So tukapeleka Catherine na yeye. So naona mpaka madhe mtuambia twende na yeye. Si ni muache like
madhe ashampeana.
Tukapark vitu zake umepark nini tukampeleka shule, tukamuadmit and then now we tunaenda home. Sa home ni zile place ndio kitambo kulikuwa na certain time ukimiss gari ya time.
Yes.
I mean it's done.
Yeah.
You have to walk or sleep wherever you are.
Yeah.
So it can happen, tukapata gari, hakuna gari. So you have to wait for like an hour, 1 hour and a half ndio zifike. It's 2 kilometers or 2.5 kilometers from there back to our home. So let's just take a trip. Let's just a walk back. And that walk back is what now gave birth to this. That's how it began.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Gadoni, what's your side of story?
Oh yeah, it's the same story. So that's why I think the love story, or like I started seeing him in a different light, because he sold for me a vision of how he wants his future home to be, and I bought into that vision, and I'm so proud to say that he has, you know, he has gone above and beyond to make sure that that vision said, like, it was not just lip service. He told me how he envisions his home to be. He told me how he envisions his family, his children to, though now he was referring to girls. God bless us with 2 boys. Like it was like, you know, the way they'll be walking with the children, the way he'll be, you know, the way he doesn't want to marry a wife just so that she can come there to be a cook and a dishwasher, person to wash the, like I bought into the vision of his future home, because I also wanted to settle in a home where there is love, there is peace, there is unity. Yani that kind of a home. That is the vision he sold, and I was like, you know what? And then by the time we were walking back, when we were at the gate, he asked me, so now do you want to be part of, you know, to be part of this setup? Like, this guy is smart. And I was like, yeah. So I think that was the beginning of, you know, how we started. That was back in, I was in Form 1.
What?
Yeah.
At the time, I was in Form 1.
So you started dating ukiwa Form 1?
Yes.
Yes.
Na yeye?
I think you were in Form 4.
Yes, I was in Form 3 going Form 4.
In Form 3, yeah.
Oh.
So we dated, we have dated for like 15 years.
Yes.
We've
We've known each other for almost 15 years.
Yeah.
Knowing or just dating?
Now altogether, it's 15 years.
Altogether?
Including
Yes,
marriage?
altogether.
Including marriage?
No.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Because we are married 8 years.
Yes. It was starting that you have 7 years. Which is correct.
That's 15 years.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
Yes.
But we had a breakup at around 2nd year in university. And then another breakup around 4th year. And then now we got married.
Mumemaliza shule, si ndio?
Yes.
Bado mko pamoja?
Tuko
Ama
pamoja.
you're still-
Sasa isipokuwa auto to
To
like
break up,
yeah,
so
to
Hiyo
break up
ilikuwa
hapo
now
katikati.
post high school.
After, yes.
Yes, post
Yes.
high school now akiwa campus.
Yes.
Yeah.
So-
But now unajua amekuja campus now. Sort of it's like now the other distractions nini.
Other distractions
say
is
more?
no, you do. Okay, well,
Ngoja.
If you don't get it, forget about it.
No,
Usifanye niambie
but that's
watu.
the life.
waambie.
No.
Waambie.
Waambie.
No, you are the one who've caused
Oh,
both times.
okay.
You are the
Kiama,
reason.
wewe ndio ulicause heartbreak, sure.
Okay, so I think I'll just say it in a few words. I think I was too attractive for the work industry because nilikuwa naingia kazi hiyo time.
Yeah.
And so I think my relationships with the opposite sex, you know, I had not known story there's a way I'm supposed to cross lines, especially now that I'm dating.
Yes.
So me, I'm just flowing. I'm like, it's easy. I mean, like, we're just easy.
Yeah, you can have that
like,
bestie.
yeah, like you can call each other even at midnight, 2 a.m.
Imagine.
And I have no, but now,
I dumped the guy. I was like, you
Imagine.
need to get your priorities right.
imagine.
Kiama, ulikuwa unapigiwa simu saa sita.
Naje kuwaita
Me,
babe, darling,
I had no issues.
wote tulikuwa kwa pool moja.
I remember there's even time, but then, you know, let me give a scenario because you are part of the scenario.
Yes.
The time we met,
Hey, I'm part of it.
we were going to see one of our common friends somewhere. I think Great Wall, and we met in town.
Yes.
And when we met in town, we all shopped because we needed snacks and needed to do
Yes.
something. And I remember, I said, I mean, it's not an issue. I'll pay, because that was my life. Me,
Yes.
I did not have an issue with
Pain.
spending actually.
Yes.
But you see, babe, the issue was you would even get some of these ladies like personal thing that you're getting me at unamnunulia trench coat and imagine
Fiadi viatu.
imagine
Ndio maana na define na kumwambia
so hiyo snacks hiyo ya kukula snacks tumeenda tumedishi tunalipa hiyo iko sawa. But there are some like personal things
like buying a trench coat or a gift like
then
like
kuaita babe darlings you
and then
what,
also,
what I'm like
let me give you an example. I had grown
there?
up with also a lot of, I think, the Western culture because I used to read, and I used to read a lot of, especially romantic novels, Daniel Steele and the like. So anybody who knew those anajua those stories. So Mimi, I think I was in Kenya or in Africa, but I'm living in the West because I never found a big deal. Like it's Christmas. I mean, who is in my friend of a pool of friends? What do you want for the Christmas? You want a trench coat?
Get it.
It's fine.
but you quickly realize it's gonna cost you.
I realized then
Wait.
I'm in Africa.
Yeah.
Matata.
So hizo ma breakups kuna mazo hujatumalizia scenario ya Great Wall nini
ukalipa nasema hiyo story kwa when review and I paid and I remember that like hiyo story unajua sikuwa naona issue like paying because we are here all of us.
Yes.
But now I was forgetting that you have to consult your spouse. And I remember we had a back and forth because of that. Tukiwa pale
nimekumbuka
tukiwa pale
after the show.
Atakukumbusha.
So now after the makeups, breakups and all that, of course now you decided as a man you wanted to settle down and you wanted to start a family with Gathoni. Gathoni.
Yes.
How was that proposal?
Well, the proposal, like in terms of the proposal, engagement,
yes,
ring.
the engagement.
Tell them
Mimi
what happened.
niliengajiwa siku ya Ruracio. Tuanze hapo.
Tell them yes.
So you ulianza the other way?
So, it was a discussion that we had that now we want to settle down and do it the right way because me I never wanted to fanya nini mafefeine ati kuenda kwa kuishi then tuanze. I wanted it the right way, like go to my mom, tell her your intention, we go to your mom, we tell her the intention, we start the process. Ruracio hizo vitu zote. So in my mind I thought that the guy in between is going to propose in between.
But the guy didn't.
Kiama wanyule alipropose siku ya Ruracio. By the way, hiyo kitu babe haikunibamba. Tu niseme.
It was a unique way. People propose differently.
No way.
Guys.
Because you see, I had clearly stated
but
my...
you not sold your vision of how you want the engagement to be done.
I did. And then ukaanza kusema ati na kupush.
Una pressure?
Yeah, pressure.
Because I knew, so babies are phlegmatic. Phlegmatic, they take all the time in the world.
Yes.
Me, I'm a choleric. Part of me, I'm a choleric and sanguine, but he's a phlegmatic and sanguine. So part of his ninis ni ile ya, nitafanya. Sasa akafanya ikakuwa sasa siku ya Ruracio. Nilikuwa naambia ki babe engage because me I really wanted to be engaged before. By the way, men out there, let me talk to the men. Please, can you engage your ladies before you start the process? Because now it beats the sense.
Yeah,
how will you engage me on the day of the Ruracio?
So,
will you be my wife? I'm already here in the Ruracio. We are in the process.
Kiama.
Because I'm sure now.
Now that ilikuwa the opposite.
Yes.
Now let's go to the Ruracio first.
Let's go to the Ruracio.
Yes. How was your Ruracio?
The Ruracio was actually amazing.
Yeah.
You know I love planning events.
Yes.
So it was amazing. In terms of planning, kila kitu ni mapema. We actually helped each other to source some of the bills. By the way, that's another trick for people. Help each other. Okay, well, I don't know. In some cultures, they're saying, wacha mwanaume atoe na moyo. I don't see the sense of it. So the Ruracio went very well. Kila kitu ilienda tu fit.
Very colorful in our skinny selves. You see.
Yeah. I loved our outfits though. Hizo nguo hata nimepeana tu juzi. Nimevaa hiyo nguo mpaka.
And now our Kiama.
Yeah.
You decide to go down on one knee on your Ruracio.
The night of.
Not the night of. It was actually
the day of.
The evening after the Ruracio.
Imagine. Hata see a day before. Evening. Can you believe this guy?
How was it?
By then, baby, you need to engage me again. Me, I didn't love that engagement. By then, your story, Uni.
Guys,
Ainifurahishangi.
there's a pattern that I've noticed with this show. kuna kwa hizo drama. Watu wanasemanga please repeat our I want to be engaged again. Sasa now on national TV please your wife wants to be engaged again.
Hebu nimpe shika. Engage me.
No, I don't want that one again.
You don't want.
No.
Unakata ku-engage.
Sasa ndongea na yeye na hiyo national TV anasema.
Aya. So, Keba,
So what do happens to this one? I take
it.
I put it back. Unaona?
Keba, what made you engage the girl after the Ruracio, really?
In my world, on my bubble then, I did not have an outline that it's a prerequisite to have
but
an
babe,
engagement.
I told you.
You know, now coming from you, it comes as pressure.
Do you know, alikuwa ananiambia napanga. Bia kibe.
Ama ulimpea tu pressure akadecide.
Hata sikuwa nampea pressure. Ni venye nilikuwa naona time inasonga.
Wewe sema watu uko unanipea pressure.
Because I know, you know why? You know why, babe? Because I know you're a flag. Even till date, there's some things if I don't pressure him, they'll never get done.
Ninasema sasa unaponiuliza kama niko na pressure. Unajua also
but to you, babe, whether I tell you something pole pole or not, itatoka tu kama pressure. Because wewe ni flag. Unaona tu kuna time. Alafu una propose the night of the
Now, Gathoni, thank you for pouring out yourself.
I'm pouring.
You got that opportunity.
Mmenipa opportunity.
Ya kuambia the whole world what you've always wanted to say.
I mean, I hope you guys are raw here because us we are raw.
Yeah, we are raw here. So, Mumenda Ruracio, it was a beautiful day. Mumepewa harusi, right?
Yeah.
Well, actually, hatukupewa harusi. You guys were supposed to go back. Nakumbuka? But hawakupewa harusi.
Hawakupewa harusi. So tulifanya.
Well, they were given the blessings, but they were told there are some things before the wedding they need to go and finish on some things.
So they didn't finish.
Yeah, the day of the hawakuwa wamemaliza. So venye waliingia huko ndani ni kama kulikuwa na before the wedding. It's not like like we've blessed you, but before the wedding, in according to this, unajua Kikuyu, the books and the nini, there are some very key things that you need to finish before the wedding. But yet you can go ahead, plan and do everything, but before the wedding, just make sure that you finish up on those things.
Sawa. Let's
so
hold that
did.
one. Guys, clearly, hapa tuko therapy. We are therapy in here. People are coming pouring out their... Clearly. Sindio, that's why I usually tell you guys, if you want to share your story, just come here, we have fun, we just talk and all that. So, we'll be right back after the break with the Peekays. If you are just joining us here, bado tuko heart and soul. And yes, we are with the Peekays. Hapa hivi tu ni kusema wewe huku ni engage, nataka kuengajiwa, wewe hukufanya. Now sasa tumefika kwa harusi, guys. Tuko harusi, guys.
Oh yeah, I'll talk about the harusi because the guy knows nothing about the harusi in terms of plans.
Yes.
You know me as the events planner that I am. Our Ruracio was in November and the wedding was supposed to be in April the next year. By December, I was done everything. So I planned everything, spoke with all suppliers, we paid the deposit, we signed the contracts and everything was set. Hakukuwa na last minute rushes, hakukuwa na any thing that went wrong. Like I would say that was the perfect wedding. Isipokuwa the outfits of the guys because he decided to take over the outfits na hawakuniambia.
Wow.
Yeah.
The morning of the wedding.
The morning of the wedding was I think the kosangis of you two here and there, but the morning was just a perfect morning for us, the boys, because we grouped together, we were all set, and we, apart from one of them who decided that morning that they want to wear a fitting shirt, na akaamua aende kwa fundi asubuhi. Sasa tunafika kwa ground, hatumuoni.
There's always that one guy. Yeah?
There's always one person. But everybody else, tulikuwa set. We were all set.
But also, I think he had gone to follow up on the suits because there was a bit of a back and forth with the suits.
What happened with the suits? When we picked the suits the previous evening and we went home, we go home at 11, all of us. But now, aka decide atatumana suti yake kwa fundi alikuwa na yeye Kasarani.
But pia alikuwa anaenda kufollow up on the suits. Anyway, komsi komsa.
Nilosema, nonetheless, whatever he was going to do, point is that when we arrived at the grounds, the only person who was missing was him.
But also your dad was not on time.
But my dad was not an issue because already my uncle was on standby, who was also there. So my dad was not to be an issue for the event. So what would have been an issue, maybe Madhe hangejua what is happening. But my uncle was already there and he knew that in the event that the calling is done, na hajafika, then he is going to be there.
So before the wedding began, did dad arrive? Nimesikia dad didn't make it on time.
Yes, he arrived, yes.
He did.
And he walked you?
Yes.
Okay.
Although he was just big apart. You know, as the groom aingiangi na the parents, you ingia tu in style yake. You walk, you dance, or you crawl your way to the front. The bride is the one who will na wazazi.
Yes.
But now the parents have to be present for the groom.
For the groom.
So he was present, yes. Yeah.
Gathoni, when you were being walked down the aisle, how was that moment for you? Can you just paint a very beautiful picture of that particular moment?
Oh wow, I think that was a very, you know, life-changing point for me. Like I it was like a turning point. Like I'm now going to be someone. I was very young, by the way. I think I was 24. Was I 24? Yeah. Wait, was I 24?
24, yes.
Yes, I was 24. So I'm like, now this is it. I am walking down, you know, to go meet the love of my life. And then nikiangalia pale mbele, amelia kwi. Unajua ile kwi. Na mimi sinanga tears of joy. Well, siku hizi zinakuanga. But he was crying and I was just like, wow, this is it. Now this is it. Yes. And also I was
moment
thinking,
is here.
Yeah, the moment is here. So we are here. I was thinking about my mom, like what is she feeling? Like how is she feeling? And yeah, it was a beautiful moment. Yeah, it was a very beautiful moment for me.
And Kema, you're waiting for your bride. And now nimesikia ulilia kwi.
Alikuwa amelia.
Yeah. Me and like her, nakuanga evil. Like emotions will drive me. But maybe the opposite is true. I hold up when things are thick. So that moment was monumental. It's now. Yani siwezi explain in words, but it was a moment that, you know, this is now going to be the life you've always desired for. Now to be a family. Unajua, before uingie, you unaona a glorious picture of a family, because, you know, I want to have people who are calling me dad. You know, that's what I want. So for me, that was what moved me to tears when I was standing there. And also now seeing her now come, and what now we had always desired now to do it right and also have a wedding. That the day is here and everybody is here to witness, manzi. That was just overwhelming. I mean, it swept me off my feet. That's why maybe I was crying a little bit.
Yeah, no,
was it a little bit?
Also, you know, we were the first in our family to do, like even in our extended family, like, you know, kwa cousins and all that, like it was such a life-changing moment, as I'm calling it, because now you've even opened the door for others, our brothers and sisters, our cousins, like showing them it is possible to actually do things the right way. Yeah,
breaking the barriers.
Breaking the barriers.
That's it.
Yeah.
You've already said I do.
Yes.
You've signed that certificate, Gathoni.
Yeah.
Now you're now a wife.
Now I am a wife.
Tupeleke reception. Nilikuwa pale reception.
I
was in that wedding.
Now tukuwaona Aki, by the way.
No, she was there.
I was there.
You didn't, but anyway, it was an amazing, it was beautiful. Like I was just thinking, the caterer amefanya venye tuliagree. Unajua mimi sasa as a plan uko like, kumeendaje, kila kitu inaendelea aziz. But also you're looking, you're saying, ule ni nani? Ule ni wenu. Asio wenu. So we had a lot of gate crashers as well. But we thank God that kuna chakula.
Nothing went wrong. Seats were enough. Everything was okay.
And it did not rain. By the way, ilikuwa April. If you remember the April of 2018,
yes,
ilikuwa ile mvua inanyesha mpaka watu wana drown. Like it was so rainy. But let me tell you, we prayed and we fasted and told God, Why? This is our day, please. Me, I didn't want a rainy wedding. There are some people who don't mind. But as we didn't want a rainy wedding at all. And God held the skies for us. Yeah, so I was thinking, wow, the sun has come out. It was not a lot of sun, but it was something.
Yes.
Hey, so the dancing, una feel. Yani, it was beautiful. Me, I loved our wedding. I would not change anything in our wedding.
Yeah. But tell our viewers, why is it important for them to go through the right processes as they're getting married?
The whole point is now, but this is usually very personal, because for me, I felt it's something I had always wanted. I remember now, now let's flash back now, ile time we are dating now, pale tumeweza kudate now tukiwa high school all through. There's a very there was a popular show ilikuwa ya wedding. It used to feature weddings. And we used to watch that concurrently, whether we are in the same area or away. For that very reason, we had a huge desire to want to get married. One could be for the, the glitz and the glam, and announcing to the world that, hey, I'm getting married. Mpaka today, when I meet my uncles and my aunties on Nyambianga, we remember that day when you became for your wedding, because I think it's been long. It was long ever since they had seen somebody else have a white wedding. The primary base is usually one thing. You're honoring your parents, telling them I want to do things right. And this is me. You've brought me up, Nico, of age and stature and everything else, and now I want to get married. That is everything. You are talking about the commandments. Maybe on honor your father, and that's one way of honoring your parents. For me, it was just purely an act of honoring the parents.
For me, also it was about honoring God, because as born again Christians, that is one of the things that is required. And we are not even talking about a wedding and all the glitz and glam, but just doing it right, and committing and commissioning your marriage in front of God and in front of people. However you choose to do it, you don't have to go, all out and whatever, but commissioning it and just doing things the right way, starting with honoring your parents and now formalizing it in a wedding, and then the children like that. That for me, honoring God is very, very important.
So that satisfaction of also that we have achieved what we wanted, because we were setting a precedent for our children that they will not, I will not hear they are living with somebody in campus, post that I'm told there's a child. I want them to come and tell me that I think we're of age now, because they have seen the journey. And that's the most important thing, that I'll tell them and I'll show them with evidence that this is how we did it. Us when we were young, and until now we brought you up. So we also don't expect anything less of this.
Yes. Now, after the wedding, of course, you go home, you start life together. There are those trials and challenges that come with the whole thing. Which are those challenges, and yani munangalianga nyuma and you're like, where that was big. That was
the one thing that people never tell you, or nobody will ever tell you this, is that what you had her talking about, story phlegmatic, sanguine, or choleric, those are called temperaments.
Temperaments.
So in layman's language, is that is your how you are wired. It's who you are basically, and how you're brought up. So if I am brought up in a way where nimezoea kila kitu nafanyiwa, then I don't expect when I get into marriage that nitaambiwa nifanye. Because for me, let me use my example. When I got into marriage, I did not expect that my clothes would be ironed, and there'll be food, and there will be all those things set there. I did not, because I had learned to do them for myself. So me, I was looking for somebody who we can now, a partner, somebody we can just have a good time, like to check. Hizo mambo za do this, do that, forget about them.
You mean that was a challenge?
Ya nini?
Hiyo ya kukosa hutaki kufanyiwa anything?
No, I'm saying now for me nikiingia sikuwa na hizo expectations.
Okay.
The one challenge that us now as a couple now the Peekays we faced was hizo different personalities actually.
Yes, personality.
Because me, I'll take my time to do something. Like, not because it's not there, like it's due. I know rent's supposed to be paid on the 5th. But for some weird reason, I will just not pay.
You will pay on 15.
Not because on purpose. Na si ati on purpose, not my landlord does not say ati nakata kulipa on purpose. I will just say, there's still time. Still time. Na hiyo say yeye atakangi, wanataka kama ni leo, tarehe 5, by 1st tumelipa.
Yes.
So ananiambia, lipa. So najiambia, mbona niambia nilipe, wacha nitalipa kesho.
Gathoni, hizo ndizo challenges ulikuwa nazo?
Oh yeah, on top of that, now what he was saying, starting with that, what he was saying that he did not have expectations. I went into marriage with the society expectations of what a wife should be. Kuamka, ku-iron, kupika, kunini, and kumbe the guy is easy, he does not have. So I was finding a lot of pressure because number 2, another challenge
Pressure
that we had.
kujiekea.
Pressure ya kujiekea. And then number 2, we were working different time zones. I was, working remotely in a company in the US. So time was, nikiingia kulala 4 a.m. ndio naamka kwenda kazi, alikuwa anafanya 8 to 5. Na mimi 4 to 5 in the morning.
Yes.
Yeah.
So unaona hiyo time
factor.
difference. So mimi nataka nilale hii asubuhi. Lakini the society of a wife is supposed to wake up, do breakfast, iron the shirts, kufua, usiandike mtu, mimi nilikuwa nimejiwekea pressure. And so I was so drained. And in turn it was making me get mad at him. Like, poor man.
Guys, you're hearing.
The poor boy was receiving all the backlash. Because I am tired. And that is one thing that I tell wives. Kama there is no expectation for you, you are not a superwoman. You can ask for help. You can call a mama fua to come and do the ninis. As you focus on other things that probably your husband loves. Kama ni kupikiwa, wewe wacha mama fua kama oshe. Mimi hata siku nataka mama fua. Nini, unaona hard collar za kazi venye zinakuanga hard collar kale kauchafuka hapa na nini. Ungenipata kwa bafu nikifua. Ukipata nikiosha hiyo nyumba nikifanya general because I went in with the mindset ya an African woman should take care of the nini. Usiwache afuliwe, usiwache apikiwe, it was bad. My God, it was bad. Yeah. So I was draining.
Pressure
I was tired. Na kumbe the guy is easy. Yeah, so hakuwa na hizo expectations but mimi nilijiekea.
For those 7 years, not even the 7 years, let's say the whole 15 years, wacha tuilete yote pamoja.
Yeah.
Which are those memorable moments that you have with each other?
Oh, okay. One will be our wedding day, definitely. That one remains to be top of it. And the birth of our children, those are very memorable, that I would say.
Mr. Kia.
So for me, like anasema, when we were a corporate couple, yani yako kazi, mi kazi, and there was absolutely totally no time for each other. So for me, the moment that COVID now happened and then we had to now be boxed into one space and learn to work as a unit, for me that remains to be the most outstanding moment in our 15 years. 2 is the fact that now I don't get to go home and lazy, like tunaweza kuja tu to check about something even when things are thick. I'll give an example. Just before Miguel was born, Mom passed on. I was sometimes in October. I was I think 6 months after we got married. And that period honestly must have been I think the lowest ever in my life. But I remember one time we walked out and we walked where we used to say there was a restaurant in Karibu. We went for dinner. That Christmas actually. Oh, it's the Christmas of that same year, yes. Just randomly. For me, it's those small moments, very small and intentional moments, spending time together. That for me is everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
Every time also we elevate and God elevates us also. I think it's one of the, because we love to grow and we love to move. Hatupendi kukaa in. Yeah. So there are those moments of every time we elevate, like
milestones,
when we got our milestones, we got our new car, now the new house is of it. Yeah, so yeah. Talk about the moments.
Oh my Lord. So I think from first year in marriage, we moved into a house that literally we did not have
Even
seat.
living room,
The house I moved into, because I never used to stay there, there was no need for me to have a seat. It only had a bed, and because the kitchen, like me and you, I love that space. So nilikuwa na stock up kitchen pole pole, but the sitting area, it was not my focus. So tukaenda hivyo, we moved to the 1 bedroom. Tukiwa the same block, we moved to a 2 bedroom in the same block. Now hapa amesha kuja ameleta life yake, kuna kiti, kuna nini. We now moved to another 3 bedroom. Now it's all en suite.
Yes.
Then COVID, we moved to a mansion that had now even some attic space.
Yes.
And from there, now that's how we
The
are here at the
paradise.
paradise.
Sasa hapa Heart and Soul, kuna kitu tunaita games of love. But before we go to games of love, I know Gathoni you can sing.
Oh my gosh.
And I know Kiama can try.
Wow.
Tutaki kujua mambo ya homa. Lakini nyinyi mkae mkijua ni nyinyi mnatumalizia shule. So you sing for us, Kiama. Stop looking at me like
You have the
that.
song,
I'm not
right?
telling you to dance.
You have the song. You know.
No, you sing what you want.
All right.
But before we go to that, we want us to jump into
Games of
something
love.
that we call games of love.
Okay.
Twende
sawa.
nayo.
As we are an open
Twende
book.
nayo.
You're an open book.
Nao wanasemanga twende nalo siwaelewi.
Haya, this is for Gathoni especially. When did you realize that you were in love with him?
Oh, on that day where he sold me the vision.
You again.
Yes.
What's your partner's love language?
His love language is quality time, but also it's transitioning to, followed closely by acts of service. Yes.
And Kiama, what's her love language?
We share quality time.
We share love language.
Yeah, love language,
Oh, you
quality
do?
time. Yes, we
Yes.
do.
Kiama, to you, what's your partner's biggest dreams or goal?
Oh, now my wife has a number of them because she's multifaceted. So she has everything.
One day.
Like, but one thing I think I'll say in all that is that she's resilient.
Yes.
So I don't know which one now to pick and leave, but I know she's persistent. That's what I would say.
And you, Gathoni, what's his?
His goal, you know, the best. Like, he's a premium guy, and so he wants his family to live in the best houses, the best cars, the best, but also build something that he can leave for his children. Like him, he has the future ikwetu iko poa na iko set for our children and for us.
Okay, is it correct?
That's the goal.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Kiama, what's something that Gathoni has done that made you feel really loved?
There are quite a number of them, but the one thing that I will underscore is the fact that she keeps telling me time and again that, you know, I am working on myself every day to ensure that I respect you. I don't look like I am disrespectful in whatever way. So that, for me, you know, it's an assurance of the place you have in the marriage, or the order God had, the marriage. God, man, then no man. So akuna, we are not here for competition. And also affirmation that maybe that the one other thing I do, even in my secret place, prayer closet, that I pray for God to give you wisdom to guide us or guide this family. That is everything for me.
Wow.
Yes.
Gathoni, what's one thing your partner is insecure about?
Insecure.
Yes.
Secure.
Insecure.
Oh my goodness.
Insecure.
It's about to go down.
Oh my goodness. Are you insecure about anything, babe? Insecure. One thing about my husband is that he really fades it. Like hakuna kitu inamstuanga. Sianangi ni kama kuna kitu inamstuanga kama venye kwa kai babe, our pesa zetu zinaisha, hatuna dosa hii. Now that's me. But him is always like, God will provide, God will come. So when you say insecure, I don't think there's anything. Or he has never let
Showed
me
it. Yes.
in that part of his life because he does not want me to worry about it.
So, again to you, Gathoni, how does your partner handle stress or sadness?
Oh, I just answered it. He's super calm through the storm. I'm like, can we cry together? He's usually so calm through it all, and I thank God for that, because kama angekuwa nastuka mimi sijui tungekuanga wapi, because mimi ni ule wa kustuka nastuka like in a stressful situation I get stressed.
So this is the last one.
Yeah.
This is both of you.
Yeah,
What's
enjoying.
You're enjoying?
I wish there were more.
So, what's your wife's favorite childhood memory?
Yours?
Why don't you do? You, my husband.
Juzi, our nieces, they were here.
Yeah.
And we took them out, and we came, and she even called a hairdresser to come and do the girls, because some were girls. And at that point, akaniambia, anakumbuka one of the aunties, grow up, alikuwa namfanyia those things. So now, she, okay, to this way, and I feel privileged that right now, ni yako, your position that our watoto wana enjoy those services courtesy of the auntie.
Yako konayo gathoni?
Akipepi niambie yako.
Okay, ni sawa tu.
Tuambie tu wote. No, me I want to hear.
Okay, tuambie yako.
For me, I think I grew up learning to stand for myself. So for me, what I pride myself in is the fact that I was born a firstborn, and I took care of my brothers. And also the fact that I developed an interest in cooking kitambo. So nilikuwa naangalia akipika, there's something akifanya keki. So I would steal small things, keep them, hide them behind the house. Ndio akienda kazi the next day, I would try and bake the cake she baked with tumkebe tudogo to a lady. So for me, I think that mom, you're just being a parent when I was still a child. I don't consider it as a hardship. For me, I took pride in that. I felt nice.
Amazing. Yes. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the Peekays from the paradise. Here at You Do What? You Live.
We live, love, and learn.
Oh, live, love.
Live, love, and learn.
And by then, nimeona tagline yenu inaenda kufanana na yetu.
That's why nilikuwa confused. But anyway, we are so happy, guys, and thank you so much, guys, for watching. And on the social media platforms, the Peekays.
The Peekays on YouTube.
Yes.
Yeah.
On Instagram is Milka wa PK and PK. So her name is Milka _wa PK, and mine is PK _01. Across all social media platforms, on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok. That's what's up.
Amazing. So guys, don't forget to follow us on our social media platforms, KBC Channel 1, and also on my social media platforms, Pika Narich. It's me, your host, Rachel Gitau, aka Pika Narich. Guys, mmefikiria wimbo?
Actually,
Every time
I breathe, I take you away. My heart beats again. Baby, I can help it. Keep me drowning in your love. Every time I try to rise above, I'm swept away by love. Baby, I can help it. Keep me drowning in your love. Okay, that's how we finish it.